Good afternoon, everyone. I thought I would make this video on Treadwright tires. As you can see, this tire right here uses a Geolander. It's a Yokohama Geolander carcass, and it's on the, they call these the Warden, which actually it's a BFG all-terrain tread, and really the tires look pretty decent. Now they're kind of dirty because I live on a gravel road, and for the past 2 weeks it seems like it has snowed or rained almost every day. But these tires only have about 50 miles on them. I had to get home from the tire store, and I live way out in the country. But my problem is if you'll look around, there's a 2.5 inch weight here, which really that's not bad. But on the back side, if I can get underneath here, you'll see there's quite a bit of weight there. I think there's 4 weights there, and that's about 12 ounces of weight right there on the back side of that tire. And if you'll let me come around here, look at the back tire. Now they sent me 2 Michelin carcasses also, and if you'll see, there's a 2.5, a 2.5, 1 1/4 here of weight, and on the back side there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2.5s and 2 2-ounce weights. I mean, that's a ton of weight. And all 4 tires are that way. You can see on the front of this tire there's a 1.5, 1.5, 2.5, 1 3/4, 2.5, and then there's 5 or 6 of these weights on the back side. On the front tire over here, we have, I think that's a 1, 2.5, a 2.5, and on the back side, I don't know if you can see that, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 weights, and they're all 2.5, 2 to 2.5 weights. I mean, we're talking 16 ounces of weight on every tire, and they still would not balance. Now you can see right here how the treading process went over on the sidewall. That's where they put them together. This is actually the worst tire, I think. Most of them look pretty decent, but this one's pretty bad looking. But the tread design's really good. But my problem is I can't get faster than 40 miles an hour without going over into the other lane. The truck bounces so bad because it's not balanced. And I had them done at Firestone. They were installed them, and the manager told me these are the worst set of tires he's ever seen. And so, just to prove that I went to Firestone, if you'll look, it's Firestone Complete Auto Care in Jonesboro, and there's where I get back here a little bit. You can see I paid $60 to have the tires put in, and the technician noted that the tires here had bad sidewall damage, and the tech said he wouldn't even drive on these tires. It said he took him 2 hours to try to even get these tires balanced. And so a couple of people I had responded to some other people's videos, and I got some emails saying that I was kind of full of it. So I just wanted to show this video because I contacted Treadwright, and they refused to do anything about it. Now understand, I bought these tires February the 20th. That's when I ordered them, and I think it's March 12th today, and I still can't drive my truck. And they refused to warranty them. They said I had them installed and I drove on them. Well, how do you know the tires are bad until you get them installed? And they wanted me to pay to have the tires taken off, send the tires back to Houston. I was going to pay the freight. I'd already paid $60 to have the tires installed. They wanted me to pay another at least $30, you know, to have them uninstalled, pay the freight, send them back, and then they were going to decide whether they wanted to warranty the tires or not. I mean, that's a little crazy. So I could spend that money that I had already, which would have, I bought these tires I think for $560. Cost me $60 installation, that's $620. Another $30 to have them taken off, that'd been $650. The $100 to have them shipped, that's $700 that I'm out with no tires. So I told them that I was going to buy me some new tires, that they could have these picked up. Now, I've emailed them again. They failed to respond to me. And I'm going to the tire store hopefully tomorrow to get a new set of tires so I can drive my truck. And I'll update you on whether they even give me my money back or not. But I will contact an attorney, and I'm going to get this straightened out, because I'm not going to lose $600 just because they send a bad product. I mean, really, that's bad right there. But I knew they were recaps, and I wasn't expecting, you know, just a real pretty tire. But I did expect something that's safe on the road. And the manager at Firestone said there is no way that he would get on the highway with these tires. He said by far these are the worst tires he'd ever seen. And so I just thought I'd make this video to update everybody. Thank you.